Chains by Boss. Chains by Boss is now the official sponsor of the Cowboy Up podcast. If you need your custom cowboy chains, you go to Chains by Boss. You can find them on any of your social media. You can find them on TikTok, Chains by Boss on TikTok. You can find them also on Instagram, Chains by Boss, and you can also find them on Facebook. Chains by Boss will deliver the hottest new cowboy chains for you, and we recognize them as our official Cowboy Podcast sponsor. Thanks. And always, Dallas Cowboys for life. Peace. The Cowboy Up podcast would love to welcome Vosqueros Gang as our official sponsor of the Cowboy Up podcast. Vosqueros Game has all your custom stickers, your custom towels, your custom tumblers, anything you need to represent your team, such as those Dallas Cowboys or even those hated San Francisco 49ers. Vosqueros Gangs have you. You can find them on all social media, especially Instagram and TikTok. The Cowboy Up podcast welcomes Vosqueros Gang as our official sponsor of the show. As always, Dallas Cowboys for life. Peace. The Cowboy Up podcast welcomes Dominion Custom Clothing. Cowboy fans, if you need your custom suits, your custom sportswear, Dominion Custom Clothing is the company for you. Dominion Custom Clothing also offers a free mobile service to your home, to your business for suit fittings and fabric showing. Dominion Custom Clothing has been a clothier in the Dallas-Fort Worth area for the last 20 years. So if you need that suit for the night out on the town or the tuxedo for the prom or special occasions, Dominion Custom Clothing is the company you have been looking for. And as always, Dallas Cowboys for life. Peace. From Stop 6, Texas, it's the big fella. It's Dallas Cowboy Chris. And from the 915, Cholo Town, El Paso, it's our man, 21, Armando, 21. And from the hill country of Texas, Austin, it's our man, Retrofit Sports, Hook 'em, it's Rue. And from Tucson, Arizona, the player personnel director of the Cowboy Up podcast is Kuiper AZ. And from the great state of Arizona, he's Mikey 520. What's up? What's up? What's up? Say, man, y'all know what the day is. The day is Tuesday. What happens on Tuesday? It's the Cowboy Up podcast. To my right, to my left, to my left, to my right. Say, man, my homeboy from the hill country of Texas, Austin. Hook 'em. It's my man, Root. What's happening, bro?
And I'm good. I'm about as good as I can be, I guess. At least the Longhorns didn't look like total shit this week. So at least I have that to hold on to. But Arch Manning, don't do that. Don't do that. That's a bad look. You know what I'm talking about too. Don't big brother Sam Houston State like that. Like, what's the matter with you? Go hand that ball off like Barry Sanders would and go on about your business. You don't do that.
I feel you. Hey man, from the 915, Jolo Town, El Paso, Texas, my homeboy. I think he's from the great Northwest now. Is my man 21, Armando 21. What's up, 21?
What's up, fellas? What's up, man? Hey, we chilling. We back in Texas. Just had a great time up there with the big fella who was out there in the, up there in the great state of Washington. But it was beautiful, man. But you know what, man? I was thinking about it, and I'm 0-2 when I go visit somebody, man. I went to visit Buzz and the Saints lost. Now, I went to go visit the big fella out there in Washington, and the damn fucking Cowboys lost. God damn, man. So
you're not allowed to leave, bro. You have to stay where you're at.
Right?
Now, hold on. In my defense, he just broke 500, man, going to the stadium himself because he was an offer for a long time.
I sure was, man. But we good, man. We chilling. Cowboys. Cowboys will Cowboy.
I feel you. Hey, man. From the ATL, by the way of the funk. Funky Town Forward. It's our man. What's your point? What's happening, Chuck?
Man, what's up, man? I was hoping that we have a victory Tuesday night, but instead we're gonna talk about it. What's up, fellas? How y'all doing today?
Man, let's talk about it, man.
Man, and from the great state of Arizona, the player personnel director of the Cowboy Up podcast is Kuiper. Hold on, let me clear my throat. Hey. Z, what's up, Kuiper? I think you were muted, Kuiper. Hold on, we can't hear you, baby. We can't hear you. No. You may want to jump in, jump out, but we can't hear you. But look, we'll get started. Look here, man. Everybody on this damn panel, every damn body on the panel, when we went to pick games, and sometimes you think, what's up, Boo? How you doing, man? Glad you in the house, man. That's my man, Boo. Boo, high school classmate, also high school teammate, man. What's up, Boo? Boo runs a beautiful tailgate, man, at the stadium, man. He can put on a good tailgate, man. What's happening, Boo? Look, we was all on the panel, and man, we all thought the Cowboys was gonna go up to the Windy City and take care of business. And I think Rue jinxed us. Rue said on this show, Eberflus better not go up there and let his ex-quarterback, who dogged him out in the media, make him look like a superstar, and don't do nothing. And man, what happened? I'm gonna give y'all a fact that I heard today on the radio. I don't know if y'all knew this, but I'm on display. This is the first time in Caleb Williams' career as an NFL starting quarterback has never been sacked in a game been sacked at least once in every game except the Dallas fucking Cowboys. How embarrassing is that? Every game he's played in the NFL, he has been sacked except the Dallas Cowboys. So let's start there. Let's start with the Matthew Eberflus era here with the Cowboys. So, Rue, how's it going? In your opinion?
We've been through 3 weeks of football, and if I'm not mistaken, I could be a tick off here north or south, but if I'm not mistaken, through 3 weeks, Matt Eberflus's defense has allowed 96 points. Like, how? And I do want to point one thing out. There's only one quarterback that looked average against my defense, and that was Jalen Hurts, because Russell Wilson had a career day, 451 yards, and Caleb Williams had the exact kind of career day he needed to have to reinvigorate his career. Bears, you're still not going anywhere. My defense is just really that bad. Matt Eberflus should have been fired Monday morning. There's no reason to have him here. He's not even doing nothing. He's not even doing anything. This defense is built for Dan Quinn. This is not his personnel, even though the personnel is not really that good from what I've seen, from what any of us have seen on this field. And he is not putting us in a good position. He's not putting us in a position to win. He's not putting these guys in positions where they need to be. And, you know, you got guys playing coverage that shouldn't be playing coverage. Ultimately, this is not a zone team. This is a man defense. This is a man defense. This is how this works. The last time we played mostly zone, we got torched, and we've been getting torched all year, and we've been playing zone all year. It's not pretty, man. Averaging, 31 points a game against us, 32 points a game against us? That's insane numbers. And it's impossible to be a successful offense when you know your defense can't make a stop. Your defense can't make a stop. Through those first 3 quarters, the Bears scored at 5 out of 7 drives. That's terrible. It's unacceptable.
21. We was in Seattle, Washington, lovely Seattle, Washington. It was a nice 74 degrees. We chilling. We out there, got the grill fired up, you know, having a cerveza too, getting ready for the damn game. And it kicked off, and man, I think that was the end of our party. 21, man. What did you think about, man, Matthew Eagleflus, man?
I mean, it just seems to me like there was no adjustments made. I thought maybe we were gonna see, you know, and we talked about it while we were watching the game, big fella. We started blitzing these guys when it was fourth quarter, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, and we started blitzing when we was, you know, and it was like, you know, where was this the first quarter, right? You know, we're trying to see, you know, those blitzes in the first quarter and, you know, put some pressure. And you want to put pressure when it's like 5 minutes left in the game. I don't know how much time was left, but we talked about it when we were watching it, and it's just crazy. I just felt like it was no adjustments made, and when you tried to, I guess in a sense, it was just too little, too late. And you know, it's just we'll see. You know, Shadi came out today and said there was going to be changes made. What changes? He said, you know, it might be personnel, it might be you know scheme. So we'll see what transpires there and where that goes.
Yeah, I know. Chop. Man, what did you think about your man Eagleflus? We had high hope for Matt Eagleflus this year, man. God, he's just driving me absolutely bad, man. What do you think?
Well, you know, this is not popular, but it's a little bit of both to share enough of this debacle that's going on. I went back and I watched just about all the film that I could watch, and I did it in slow motion. And I have to be honest with you, man. Something internal is going on. It ain't just a scheme. This is personnel. And what I saw was, guys, are they willing to play? And this is what I didn't see the entire time, was football players being the dogs that we thought we was getting. His scheme may suck, but at the end of the day, are you where you supposed to be? Are you tackling? There was a lot of time this guy was playing freelance defense. I saw him out there doing it. Eyes in the backfield, jumping routes, guessing wrong, falling down. They did everything to do to make Eagleflus look worse than what the scheme was, you know, in the beginning. And I get it. You know, I'm looking at the whole situation. The Bears do know how to score. They scored 27 on the Vikings. They scored 21 on the Lions. So it's not like they couldn't score. They've been scoring. They just couldn't win. But here they are in a desperate situation. And the defense that we ran, one thing I want everybody to remember, this ain't the same Bears team that we've been seeing over these years with different coaches. This was Ben Johnson. This is what Ben Johnson do. He didn't allow him to get touched or sacked. And I know you say he haven't been sacked in the first game, but we still got about 14 more games to go. So we'll see at the end of the year. But this was Ben Johnson putting his offense in a position where he wasn't going to get sacked. You know, this guy was getting off the passes in 2.8 seconds. That was his time. Now, there was one of them where he had a 3.2, but the average time to get rid of a pass is between 2.5 and 3.0, and he was doing a 2.8. Unless Usain Bolt running direct last, you probably wasn't going to get him. And this guy's a mobile quarterback. However, we still, as a defense, did play bad. We didn't play our keys and we didn't play our gaps. And it could be part of the scheme, but I think it's both. I think it's the scheme and personnel.
All right. Cowboy Corner, what's up, man? Welcome to the show. We thought you busy on Tuesday. That's why I didn't send the link, man. You ain't got to get all razzle-dazzled in the comments because I ain't send you the link when you say you're not available on Tuesdays. Okay? You said that. Did not tell me that. Did you not?
You know, I might be registered to a party, but the other party still sends me mail every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can still send me an email every once in a while, even though he might click the link today because it's been raining all day, so all the men's league softball has been canceled.
Well, you know, I don't live in Kansas. I live in Seattle.
Yeah, well, it's always raining over there, so you should understand.
Anyway, welcome, Cowboy Corner, man. I heard and saw the clip.
Oh, the 105.3 the fan clip. Yeah.
Hey, Cowboy Corner called in on the show on 105.3. I don't know if he sent y'all the clip.
I saw that.
But it was amazing. So,
great
Cowboy Corner, what do you think about Matt Eberflus?
Oh, dude, there's nothing to think about. You know, he's just that person that you don't want in your halls. You don't want him on the road driving beside you. You don't want him in the library being quiet with you. You don't want anything to do with him. The guy is a total loser. He doesn't know how to get his team in order. I don't know what kind of vendetta he has against Dan Quinn, but to sit there and not run anything that worked for this defense just a couple of years ago, to having your own stuff. Did he not see what Mike Nolan did? He's taking the page out of Mike Nolan. When Mike McCarthy had to say, we have to simplify the defense in 2020. Schottenheimer now in 3 weeks in is saying we have to simplify the defense in 2025. What are we doing as a franchise? We're doing the exact blueprint of 2020.
Mm-hmm.
We would literally be better off with Mike Zimmer. Mike Zimmer did a better job last year.
Oh,
with less.
And then Rue brought up a point where we had 96 points scored on us already. That is fourth in team history. And any time that we've been in that category, we haven't won more than 6 games.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Yeah, both of y'all killing me with these stats today, man. It ain't looking too bright when these stats today. Jesus Christ, man. Look, when me and 21 was watching the game together this weekend, man, and I think he brought it up, man. It really pisses me off when you down 2 touchdowns. That's when you decide to put pressure on the quarterback. I think it's asinine. Look, the zone apparently ain't working because we apparently don't have the right personnel. And Chop, I'm just gonna rebut a little bit on that time you were talking about. That flea flicker took a year to do. The flea flicker took
the words
a year.
out of my mouth.
The flea flicker took a year.
That was the worst.
Yeah.
That was the worst flea flicker I've
but-
ever seen in my life. And they
But
scored on that play.
But that's only one play. That's one play.
This one.
But the rest of the game, no. The man was
No.
getting rid of the ball. He was getting rid of the ball. I mean, I
But
went back
why?
and looked at it.
But
Why was
why?
he getting rid of it?
Let me tell you this real quick, Chop, before you get all passionate on me. PFF, Donovan Azaraku, James Houston, Marshawn Nealon, 0% pass win rates against the Bears. 0% pass rush win rates. That's why he was able to throw the ball. He was putting in his Uber Eats order after the game and then threw the football.
Damn.
Yeah. For that play, you're exactly right.
We got no favors from anybody on Sunday, man. Because if you look at it, if you look at the first drive, the Bears, by all accounts, they talked about it all throughout the start of the game. They've started out hot in every game. Every
Yep.
first drive, every first quarter, they've done very well. Their first drive against us, 3 and out, lost 2 yards. We're on the field. We go 2 plays for almost 30 yards and fumble. And then you talk about the pick from Pickens that's tipped, and it's just like, bro, I don't even know. There was so many different bad things from so many different angles in this game, but there's one consistent bad thing, and it's Matt Eberflus. This man is not a coach. This man does not belong on a coaching staff, because apparently everything they said about that man was true. Because the one guy you would think could stop a guy who's been stopped by literally everyone in Caleb Williams, you'd think it'd be his old head coach and Matt Eberflus. But maybe he was just never in the building and all that shit was true.
Jesus. Damn.
Well,
hey, go ahead, Chop. Go ahead. I want to hear you. Come on.
no, you're probably right. He's going to have to get rid of his homeboys, his favorites, because that's really the problem in this entire defense. And it may not look like it. We said it last week, and I saw it again today. Your linebackers are liabilities in your scheme. They are now. Why do we look so bad? Because the safeties and the corners are cheating in the middle of the field because the linebackers cannot cover, and they're trying to still catch wide receivers going back down the field. It's a bad situation. Change your linebackers, your scheme will change, and you will see a difference. But as long as you got those 2 linebackers, and yeah, they can stay up to the line of scrimmage and tackle the run, but they can't cover. They are liabilities.
Well, it ain't about covering. If we had a good pass rush, me, Rue, and Mondo, and maybe even you, Chop, could cover these wide receivers. But if you're not having pass rush, who do you expect to cover anybody? How long do you expect an NFL corner to cover a wide receiver on a scramble drill?
Well, it's
How
only
long?
6 seconds.
I expected
It's
pressure
only
from
6.
somebody. I expected pressure from Oso Digizua, Kenny Clark. I mean, bring it from the inside. That's the strength of this D line now. It's not outside. I mean, shit.
Yeah.
The corner just gave us the numbers on our defensive ends. So the heart of this D line is inside now with Kenny Clark, Oso Digizua, and then obviously Mozzie and whatever, and Solomon Thomas. But it's like you have the heart of it is in the middle. So like you got to bring it from somewhere. Can we expect much different if maybe DeMarvion Overshown is on this linebacking core?
Yes.
How you going to use them?
How are you going to use them?
I don't think exactly. Go ahead and say what you're going to say, 21.
It's just how you're going to use them if you don't have that. You still don't have that pressure. You just I don't see it right now. I just.
And I mean, do you switch it up and start doing it with like who is it that does it from the corners? Isn't it Spags? Spags always blitzes from the corners. I mean, I don't know what else you're going to do, because I mean, if you're going to have DeMarvion Overshown do it every other play, we don't have enough size.
And then another thing is, to me, like Sam Williams, it's just
it's not the same. The man is clearly missed.
Yeah,
the man is clearly missed, and that's really where we're at right now. That's where we're at today. Like,
who's missed?
Micah fucking Parsons, man.
No, he ain't missed, bro.
He's absolutely missed. You can't say that to me. Man, the fact of the matter is, when Micah Parsons signed with this team, he ended up on this roster, this defense looked completely different than when it did before he was on this team. This team was porous before he got here, and now it is porous again now that he has left. It is bad what we're seeing, and it's on every single level. Yeah, we're a little bit better against the run. Cool. Now we're getting boat raced on the other end. And in today's league, these guys are throwing. Luther Burden had a 75-yard touchdown on the weakest flea flicker I've ever seen. That ball lingered in the air for bro, that pitch back was it was like a movie. It was like,
bro,
what even was that? What even was that? Like, Chris, you stole the words right out of my damn mouth, bro, because I've been waiting for a reason to bring that play up, because that play was just so egregious.
Now I want to rebut what Cowboy Corner said. All right, I hate when a player leaves the Cowboys and all of a sudden we all turn on it where we don't miss him. I know it's time to move on, but what Ruth said is true. Bro, when Michael Parsons was on the team, he created pass rush. He may not got the sack, but he created a difference, man. And if you can't see that, man, I'm not questioning your football knowledge because I love it. But bro, it's so obvious when you take away the best player on your defense that creates pressure and you don't have it at all from all 4 or 5 defensive ends. How can you say it's not obvious? It is so obvious, Mike. It is obvious, bro. We missed the defense. The defense of the Dallas Cowboys missed Micah Parsons because he himself covered up a lot of deficiencies on the fucking defense because he was creating pressure. Now there is no pressure. Every quarterback in the fucking NFL that plays us have all the time in the world. All the time, Mike. And you gotta admit that, bro.
I will admit it to this point. I will admit it to this point. We're not missing Micah. We're missing a pass rush.
Yeah.
Right.
Period.
Right.
But
Period.
Right.
He was
the pass rush, though, Mike.
Let me break this down for you. Let me break this down for you.
You got the floor. Go ahead.
Marshawn Nealon, Ezra Raku, Sam Williams. These are second-round guys that aren't working out. Then you got to go in and go get old-ass Clowney to come here to try to generate a pass rush, right? You're not missing Micah. You're missing a pass rush. Micah didn't do anything for us in the playoffs. Micah didn't do anything for us in big games. He was shut out. He got all the attention.
Yeah.
Micah has his most sacks against the Washington Commanders. Micah doesn't have. Hold on, I'm not done. Micah doesn't have the fourth quarter stats to say he was a difference maker. Look up the stats. It's there. It's online. Google's free. We're missing a pass rush. It's easy to say we're missing Micah, but how many times have we said, where the hell's Micah on this show? On Talking Crazy, on the Frisk Report. How many times have we said, where's Micah? Because Micah was good. Micah has 52 sacks. I get all that. We're not missing Micah. We're missing the pass rush. Period.
Yeah.
Right.
Period.
Can I rebut that real quick? I'm feeling this one, bro. All right.
I got plenty to say. Go ahead.
Cowboy Corner. What you said is correct, and what you said is absolutely wrong. Okay? Because you can't not replace what he brought to the field. He made the other defensive linemen that we thought that was good, he made them look better. So now they look like absolutely shit because Micah Parsons is not there. It is a fact that is so obvious. And when we keep blowing past, I see Mikey in the comments, fuck Micah. Why all of a sudden everybody hate Micah Parsons? Why? Why all of a sudden? When you was here, you wore number 11 everywhere you went. Now all of a sudden he's gone, and because Jerry traded him because they couldn't get together on terms, now you hate Micah Parsons? Look, I'm not the one, I told myself a long time, I'm going to stop dogging Cowboy players and everything like that. But we're trying to cover up for a deficiency by dogging out Micah Parsons that he was the fucking bad apple of the goddamn Cowboys. He was not the bad apple. He was the best fucking thing that happened. Rue even told you when he got on the fucking team, the whole defense changed. Everything changed. When he left, what happened? It changed again. And what you're saying about the playoffs, they said the same shit. They're saying the same shit about Dak. Where's Dak? Where's Dak? Now you're throwing it on Micah. So it wasn't Dak's fault for losing them games. Now it's Micah Parsons' fault. So which one are we going to choose? Is it Dak Prescott's fault or is it Micah Parsons' fault for losing the goddamn games?
What you're telling me here, and you can't move the goalpost on me, big fella. I'm too seasoned for that goalpost to be moved. Well, these are 2024 stats last year, all right? 2024 stats. 41 to 7. 41 to 7. Cowboys lost to the Eagles. Micah Parsons, 0 sacks. 27 to 20. Cowboys lose to Cincinnati Bengals. Micah Parsons, 0 stats. 0 sacks. All right. I can keep going here. Micah Parsons against the Baltimore Ravens. We lost that one, 28 to 25. Micah Parsons, 0 sacks. We're missing the pass rush. We're not missing Micah.
You know,
There's been plenty of games where we needed him and he wasn't there. He wasn't there. And y'all know this. Y'all know this. We're not missing Micah. We're missing a pass rush.
You don't say the same shit about DeMarcus Ware. He made the Hall of Fame for not doing shit in the fourth quarter.
First of all, you know me. I've said that. Don't pull that one on me.
I can't hold my tongue anymore. You've said your piece, and I have to say something as well. Because here's my whole thing with Micah Parsons. All this really proves to me through these first 3 games that we've seen is that he never really had a counterpart. Sam Williams had potential when I saw him next to Micah Parsons. Since he's been by himself and it's been his defense, he's invisible. I haven't even seen that man. I feel like I don't even notice him on the field like I used to. When it comes to what Micah Parsons brought to this defense as a whole, he was a guy you always had to keep your complete and 100% eye on when it came down to him. Bottom line is, man, he has not had a counterpart. He cannot do this by himself. No player can do this by themselves consistently anywhere. It doesn't exist. I don't care who they are. There's always somebody that's going to have somebody that is a consistent, reliable, maybe not the focal point or the centerpiece or whatever, maybe not like a duo, but everybody's got a Robin. He didn't have one on this. It's very clear that he didn't have one.
DeMarcus Lawrence wasn't the Robin?
Hell no.
DeMarcus Lawrence was our only he was not our pass rusher, Robin, to him at all. No,
Micah couldn't stop the run. Lawrence did.
He was
the yin to the yang there. Yes, that's the yin to the yang.
But even with
the guy that was tired in the playoff game, him.
I'm about to say, like
you just said, Rube. You just said, and I don't think you realize what you just said. We missed Micah, and then I made my point. Big fella made his point. Then you say, well, no one player can do it on its own. So do we miss Micah or not?
We absolutely miss Micah.
Micah can't do it on his own. You just said that.
We miss Micah's presence on the field because he was the only one that was getting pressures. He was the only one that was consistently. Who do you fear on this defense?
Osa was
gone,
third in pressures last year.
Timeout. When I said that this team had no pass rush last season, you were the first one to come and defend it, talking about we were second in the league in pass rush last year, second in the league in sacks. Micah had nothing to do with that.
We were third
in the league in sacks. Top 5 in sacks.
He had 12. He had 12.
He had 12.
Yeah,
that's pretty fucking good.
Out of 50. He did his part.
50?
He did his part.
He did his part, absolutely. But you're going to ignore every pressure. You're going to ignore every scheme that's drawn to him. You're going to ignore the fact that he was literally what the people focused on the offensive side of the ball, because there's not much to fear anywhere else. It's not like he's got linebackers roaming around fucking wreaking havoc. It's not like he's got other D linemen that are fucking wreaking havoc either.
Oh, hold on. I forgot one.
It's literally him.
44-19, week 2, the Saints kicked our ass. Micah Parsons, 0 sacks. We don't miss Micah. We miss a pass rush. That's what we need. If Clowney can come in here and get 8 sacks, that defense will look a little better. It'll look a little better. It ain't going to go from 30th to fucking 10, but it might go from 30th down to maybe 24. All we need is generate a little pass rush, and we ain't having this conversation.
That's it.
I think Cowboy Corner may have something for real, because what we traded Micah Parsons away, and we began to stop the run. Before we couldn't stop the run, but we could stop the pass. Now we can't stop the pass, and we're stopping the run. We're in a pickle. But I think he does have something. Now we're 21. You're saying Michael, he caused a lot of people to give him a lot of attention. Teams had the game plan because Micah was on the field, and there's no one to game plan against the Cowboys right now. You can basically do whatever you want to besides run the ball, but there's no one. Micah did make people game plan against that defense, and they made them run their offense a certain way because he was on the field. Now, what we doing now, like I said, we stopping the run, something that we all been wanting the Cowboys to do. We was last on the list for stopping the run. I think we was at 29 or 30 or 31, something like that, in stopping the run. Now, we way up there stopping the run, but now we can't stop the pass. So we're in a pickle. We're in a pickle right now. We're in a pickle, but we need a pass rush. We definitely need a pass rush.
We need pressure.
I agree. So you're kind of both right. But
the pass rush won't come from one guy. It has to come from your ends. Period. One of the two ends, they gotta go. It just can't be Micah. We're not missing Micah. We're missing ends going.
All right. Well, we're gonna agree.
Real quick, since we don't miss Micah, where's it gonna come from? Because it used to come from Micah. So where's it coming from now? Since we don't.
Do I need to pull up those stats again?
Where's it gonna come from? Is where I'm asking you. Because Micah's gone. Micah's a fucking Packer. I got to worry about blocking his dumb ass next week. So since he's gone and we don't miss him, where's it gonna come from? Corner.
I just brought up your second round picks. Do I need to name them again?
Yeah, that haven't done anything.
That's why they need to figure out what. Say the word with me. You ready? Don't say Micah. Say pass rush. It's real easy. It's real easy.
They got to figure out.
We're moving on. Look, we're gonna agree to disagree on this one. That's why we enjoy having Cowboy Corner on here. And don't
say
ever
we don't miss him is wild.
Stop, don't you ever agree with his ass again. You will not be invited back. Look here, man. So is this an effect of the pass rush? Diggs, Mr. Diggs. You call him Mr. Diggs. I think he got a jersey on Rue Wall. Oh my God. All right, question first. It's a legitimate question for me. And then once y'all answer this, then I may light into his ass. If it depends on the question. Is he still hurt or not? Because if he's hurt, he shouldn't be on the field. If he's not, he shouldn't be on the field. 21. I'll go with you, man. What's up with Diggs, man? What's up with Trayvon?
See, that's my thing, big fella. It's like they put out these I guess these notifications, and they're saying he's possible now or not. It's a yes or no. Are you gonna play yes or no? It seems like we go with this. We've been going through this with Diggs the past few years. You know, it's just, at this point, I'm still rooting for Diggs. It's just, you're putting yourself out there, and I don't know. To me, it's like you're putting the excuse out there before the game, and then we see what happens, and then of course we're gonna say, no, well, he's hurt again. He's still hurt, right? That's gonna be the blame game. He's still hurt, but I just we need to get him 100%. If he's hurt and he's out there playing, he's we need to pull him out and just get him 100%. We can't be having him this well, we got Diggs, and then all of a sudden we get the notification. It's a game time decision, So if let's get you 100%, and then because we need you 100%, and it's early in the season. It's just we'll see where it goes from here.
All right, man. I'm waiting on my man Chop, man. Only smart people from the funky town, Fort Worth, man. I know Chop from the funk. Cowboy Corner from some woods in fucking North Texas. Anyway, Chop, give me. I got to bust you ball corner. I love you. Chop, give me your thoughts, man, on Trey Diggs, man.
Me personally, I think he's hurt. And if he's not hurt, he's not confident in his abilities to do what he normally do because he think he's going to hurt himself again. I think he needs to get on the sideline and watch. And once that hunger and that confidence come back to where he played, because I've never seen him play like this. He plays kind of scared. He plays not to get beat instead of playing to make a play. You know what I'm saying? He's just there. When have you seen Diggs give up 7 and 10 yards on an average wide receiver? That's
Rookie
crazy to
year.
me. So, okay, and that was a learning year. But now, since he's been that guy, hey man, if you hurt and you're not trusting your knees, stay on the sideline, let somebody else play until that hunger or that confidence come back. Personally, I think he's hurt.
All right. I'm gonna leave Rue for last. Come on, corner. What you think, man? Give me your thoughts on Diggs. Diggs. They call him Mr. Diggs.
Yeah, he definitely ain't the best corner of the team. We don't have any good corner on the team. We just don't. The measuring stick. If your measuring stick is Trayvon Diggs, and you got a broken stick. It's confidence, like Chop said. It's confidence. The poor guy. I keep saying for the last couple of weeks, he needs an interception, right? Or he needs a big tackle. The dude made a big tackle and then hurt his shoulder.
Yeah.
What type of confidence is that? That's not a confidence builder, you know. He needs an interception. He needs an interception. I think once he gets that interception, he'll be fine and dandy. But to say he's our best corner right now, that's crazy work, because he's the best corner at getting beat on this team. I'll say that. He is the best corner on this team to get beat. Yeah,
What's up?
I will say that.
Oh, shout out to my little brother here in the comments. What's up, brother? Okay. I left it for you, Rue, because I know you got mad love for Diggs. I know you do. We've talked about it. But I want you to talk about the current Diggs right now. Tell me what you're feeling about it. Hey, that don't sound good when he start out with the evil giggle. What's up, Rue? Come on, man.
As of right now, Diggs is absolutely our best corner right now. Problem is, the man looks cooked. That's the problem. He's our best corner. I don't take Kaiir Elam over him. I don't take Josephs over him. There isn't a corner on our team, on the Dallas Cowboys, while you're looking at me all dumbfounded, that I'm taking over Trayvon Diggs right now. Not that I've seen. I mean, a lot of this has to do with scheme. Regardless of what any of you have to say, I get it. He tripped, he fell, he lost on that play. We've seen him get beat this year. I'm not going to sit there and say he hadn't got beat, but I've seen people complain about some plays where it was like, bro, I don't know what else you want him to do in that situation. Sometimes it's just a really good play, but he has not played well this year. He looks gassed. He looks cooked. And honestly, he looks in his head. He looks like every decision that he makes, he feels like, and it is under a microscope, because every decision that he makes is under a microscope, because 7 without 11 is just not successful. Because like we were talking about for 20 minutes, we don't have a pass rush. It doesn't exist on this team. And without a pass rush, and your quarterback is just sitting back there with a day and a half to throw the football, I mean, what else do you want your corners to do? It's not like we've gone up against like weak secondaries, okay? First game, it's A.J. Brown, Devonta Smith. The next game, it's Malik Neighbors, Wan'Dale Robinson, and obviously Cam Scatterboo's coming alive these last 2 games. And then this game, you got DJ Moore, Rome Odunze, and freaking everybody else that ran for 1 million yards against us in these 3 games that we've played. But it's just with Diggs, man, he looks so bad. And I'm just annoyed because I know it's not just him. This scheme is not working for any of them. None of them look good. None of them look good. Tell me who looks good on this defense that's averaging 31 points allowed a game.
Nobody.
It don't exist right now, and that's what kills me more than anything. Is I really was hoping it would be better. I thought it would be better, because I was like, man, why is Eberflus getting all this hate going into the season? Now I understand. Because, bro, he got the Bears job by being a good DC.
Yeah.
So in my mind,
Yep, he did. He did.
You're gonna be a good DC, right?
Right.
But it's personnel too, bro. This team is not built for his defense. That's really the biggest problem that it is. This team ain't built for him. We should have kept Zimmer. I think we honestly would have been better off with this defense and Zimmer. Because if you think about Zimmer, Kenny Clark was what Zimmer needed.
All right.
Tells me, man.
All right. So these Cowboy fans, brother, I love you guys. You know I love you. But I'm going to give you a name, and I'm going to pull it out of this hat because y'all seem to forgot who he was. The best corner on the team is, drum roll please, Deron Bland. The Savior's coming back. He is the best corner on this damn team. Y'all forgot about Deron Bland? What the hell are we doing here? Deron Bland.
Played. I'm talking about this season. Who has played for the Dallas Cowboys?
Week 1, Deron Bland was on the field, shutting down Devontae Williams, shutting down Brown. All right, he hurt his foot. He's coming back. The Savior, number 26, will be the best corner on the field all day long. 365. You heard it here first.
Hey, let me ask you something, corner. Let me ask you something. What do y'all think about Reddy Stewart?
I love him. I love Reddy Stewart.
I do too. I don't know if y'all actually watched him. Hey man, that guy can freaking play. He's just not a big name, but that guy can play for real.
Yeah.
Go back and look at the tape of this guy. This guy can play.
100%.
But
Love Reddy Stewart.
politics is going to keep him off the field. You watch what I tell you.
All right, Kuiper, are you there, man? Are you guys? We can hear you, man. We can hear you.
Hey, who beat you in fantasy last week?
Oh,
man,
shit.
you got lucky by one point. Not even 1
Yeah,
point. 6 points.
You beat him by a point, bro.
0.6.
But first of all,
What was the final? What was the
Way to
final?
win.
Yeah,
What was the
win,
final,
but damn,
though?
that was
typical
bullshit.
Cardinal fan. Oh, he barely beat me.
Anyway, Kuiper, we gonna add you to this Diggs conversation, man. What do you think, brother?
He's done. He's done, man. The ACL was his biggest issue. Like it's just come so hard at him, man. He's a zone corner, right? Who his biggest thing was his burst and acceleration to the ball, his being able to read the eyes and get to the ball. Now he's in man coverage. He's lost his speed. This is what every old corner gets through. Every old corner goes through this, and you gotta adjust how you play. He's getting put into the situations where he's getting burnt by guys with speed, and he's just not used to that position. He needs to go. At the end of the day, he's getting traded, or the Dallas Cowboys just need to move off of him because it's just time. It's just time.
But I mean, do you think this is all because of the pass rush not being there?
That's a huge part. But at the same time, you know, everybody's just done 4 verticals on the Dallas Cowboys. These were all streaks and post routes. As long as you have the speed and stay on top of the receiver, the pass rush shouldn't even matter. Honestly, he's gonna either throw it if you're beat right off the bat, or if the QB's not gonna throw it because you're already on top of it.
Yeah. Well, I asked the question because I got a little minor rant on Diggs. First of all, I'm not one of those people who count other people's money. When I'm talking about the NFL players, you know, everybody counts Dak money, everybody counts Diggs money, everybody counts the most popular players' money. It ain't got nothing to do with money right now. It got to do with ability and actions on the field. Okay. My whole thing is, man, when you are blatantly getting burned every game you've played, he's always in the trail position. I know Rue, it was that one he slipped. Okay, we'll give him that. We'll give him the slip. But other than the slip, every time you see Diggs, he in the trail position. And the reason I know he's done is because that's how he plays in the trail position, because he always make up speed and pick off the ball. Well, you know, those first couple years when Diggs had the big years, He was always playing, I call it the Dion position. You know, Dion always played trail position and used his speed to come back and pick the ball off, right? Diggs was doing the same thing. But guess who don't have the speed anymore to recover? Trayvon Diggs. He does not have the speed anymore. So now, if he don't change his technique on how he play corner, this is going to happen every fucking week. It's going to happen. It's going to happen every week because he don't have that burst anymore to come back and pick off the ball like he used to. And now you got to be bad when they looking for you, bro. They're not even looking for Elam. They're not looking for Elam. They looking for Trayvon. They looking for, and you're supposed to be your best corner on the team. And I was looking in the comments. Aaron said he's the best corner on the team. Okay, well, if you looking for our best corner and you toasting him, I don't think he's the best fucking corner on the team. No. You can't tell me the best. If I go out there and I can't even throw from here to my grandson downstairs, but I'm throwing at Diggs. I'm throwing at him. That was just my little mini rant. I'm sorry, guys. I got a little razzle dazzle because he's been frustrating the hell out of me. Anyway, go ahead.
You know what? You know what, Chris? You may be right. You may be right because the Cowboys defense secondary, we relied on both corners being shut down corners. That changed the entire secondary. Now you playing zone because they know we don't have. Well, first of all, Bland is not on the field. That's problematic number one. Who is a shutdown corner that I believe, and Diggs, who was a shutdown corner. You remember there was a time they wouldn't even throw Diggs' way. Period. But now they know something is wrong, and they're attacking him to see his ability and see if he's going to be able to make those plays. So now you don't have that shutdown ability in the secondary, so it makes Eberflus look worse than what he already is because now there's no threat in the secondary.
Yeah.
None. See, at least if Bland was on the field, you can roll coverage over to Diggs and let the slot do what he do. But you can't even do that now. Everybody is mano now, and they get exposed. So hopefully Diggs will make a change in that with the game coming up. I hate this game, but dang.
Yeah. We got another quarterback that can throw the fucking ball, huh? All right. So, for changing subjects again, the Cowboys killed themselves a lot with these damn turnovers. And once again, one of our running backs fumbled on a crucial drive going in to score. Pickens, who I still say he got the best hands on the team, hit right in the hand, bounce off interception. That one interception that threw the other interception was definitely his fault because he was pressured. He should have just ate it, took the sack.
Yeah.
And
wait.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. No. On fourth down?
Well, you right, but I just think
I'd rather you at least chuck up the prayer. At least give me a chance. You want me to take a sack on fourth down?
Well, shit,
if anything, they intercept that motherfucker. It's a punt. I mean,
we were already down 2 touchdowns when that happened. It really didn't matter, did it?
But still, no. I don't want on fourth down. They're not taking no fucking sack. Hell no. Chuck that fucking ball up.
It seems like we have, but now all of a sudden, we go to Chicago, and the Cowboys have a turnover problem against the Bears. The Bears defense. I don't even know the name of the linebacker with the 2 picks. Oh, do y'all remember his name?
Truman, Tremaine Edmonds, yeah.
Okay. Evans gets 2 picks, and I was just like, damn, I ain't never heard of the kid. Well, he was in the right place at the right time on one, and the other one, double coverage, pick easy. So all of a sudden we got a turnover problem with the Cowboys. This is what, even though Williams has 3 touchdowns this season, he's fumbled how many times? Twice.
Well, Okay.
Go ahead, Chop. Go.
I think he legitimately fumbled once and had that ball taken away from him in this game. That ball was took. He just took it. When he ran behind him, he took
No,
it.
I remember the play. I ain't seen that in a.
You
I
didn't
don't
see him
know.
just take it?
I saw him take it. Yeah, I'm just saying.
I seen that he had no ball security. That's what I seen.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
bad.
Right, because he didn't know. Well, guy came up behind it, and he was supposed to keep it high and tight.
You're in
And
a football game. You're supposed to have it high and tight. Period. Pee wee
Right.
football. What do they call it? Fundamentals. There you go.
Yeah, dude just came up behind him and took it. So,
Well, no, that started in that, bro. That
Besides
What happened when he was on
those
the
two,
sideline?
but besides those two fumbles, I think that Javonte Williams is one of the best pickups we got off this offseason. This man is running, he's running good.
you're right.
He's doing what he has to do, what we brought him here to do, and he's doing the damn thing. He just has those two costly fumbles, so they need to get that together because
that one hurt though. That one did hurt just because we had stalled that. We stalled out their drive 3 and out. We were driving on them, and then they just took the ball away from him. It was the most bizarre thing.
I think he got complacent because he was that close to the sideline.
Right. And who guy was that? And I'm finna get killed. Who guy was that caught up with him that the guy should have been blocked out? Who was blocking that guy?
Tolbert should have finished that damn block. Why is Tolbert still on this damn team?
I didn't say it. I didn't say it. 21. I didn't say it. I didn't say it, Rue.
21.
I'm not mad.
When he had caught a ball.
He's a receiver, not a lineman.
When he caught a ball in the game, what did I call him? 21. I said, "Is it Mr. Irrelevant? What the fuck is Mr. Irrelevant doing out there on the fucking field?" Okay, you get your balls. All right, Rue. Hey, what's going on, man, with these turnovers, Rue?
I mean, honestly, man, it's just desperation. You have to score on every drive.
Yeah.
You have to score on every drive. You're under consistent pressure to be completely accurate and to finish on every drive, which honestly you should be able to do, considering the fact that if you really think about it, this team needs to net anywhere from 30 to 40 yards to get a field goal. If you really think about it, like all we really got to do is get to the 50. But outside of that, it's just, man, I don't know. The turnovers are just, it's just the nature of the beast because of the fact that they're just, they're just playing. It's almost like they're playing desperate. The one in the beginning really doesn't make sense to me. That was just a benign fumble from Javonte Williams. That was weird. That the way he lost the fumble, the way it was taken away, it was just a weird ass fumble. Like he literally just took it up and yanked it from, like he just like took it from him. I was like,
yeah,
how you even do that? But when it comes to Dak and these interceptions, man, like there's a couple deflections where it's like I don't know what you want him to do when the ball hits his receiver in the hands. I mean, he can't catch it too. And the other one in this game, man, it's a desperate play. It's a 4th down play. You got pressure in your face immediately. I sure as hell don't want you taking the sack there. Chuck it up and hope that your guy can make a play. That's all you can do in that situation.
Hey,
I'm not mad at that at all.
I want y'all to tell me if I'm wrong or not. Remember they pulled Dak at the end, and they put in Joe Milton. And I told 21, I said 21. I hope Joe Milton don't throw a touchdown, because then we're going to hear for a week. Joe Milton should start over Dak Prescott.
Oh, my God.
And when he threw the interception, why was I happy?
Why was I happy? He said, yes. INT.
That's my man, Joe. At least
he was driving, too. He was driving, and he threw it that pick, but, yeah, I already knew if he scored a touchdown, we were gonna hear it. We were gonna hear it. It was gonna be, and not just us. You already know it was gonna be the national media and everything. They were,
It's time to try out the young kid. You brought him in. Let's see what he's got.
Yeah. Go ahead, Kuiper. What was you gonna say?
Oh man, the first two to me were just really unlucky. You know, props to it was more of the defensive player than anything on the Javonte Williams fumble. He should have tucked it away, but at the same time, you know, he held it on the left side of him. And he was getting to the sideline. If you're that running back, you know, you're expecting to get pushed out, and that's just the end of it. Instead, he got caught by surprise. But I'm not going to take these turnovers to heart very much because these are easily just bad luck plays. And the fourth down, well, shit, man, there's not much you could really do. Maybe Dak should have thrown it to a different player or thrown it faster. Sure, but you know, it was just a desperation play. At the same time, that was, you know, one of the better outcomes rather than a sack or for them to throw a pick six, other than a touchdown or a score, man. But you know, it was just shitty luck.
All right, Cowboy Corner. What's your thoughts on these turnovers in Chicago, man?
Well, the Rue wants to call it a fluke, for lack of a better term, of the Javonte fumble. I call it lack of discipline, and that's what this team's lacking is discipline. Dak Prescott, the George Pickens interceptions, it is what it is. Came off his hand. Discipline. You got to catch the football.
Connor, real quick, Connor, you mentioned something about that. You think that's what this team is missing is discipline.
That's correct.
Do you think that, or better yet said, I mean, what happened to this culture that we talked about?
You don't have the leadership to instill the culture that Schottenheimer wants. You just don't got it. Dak Prescott's not a leader. There's no leader on defense. There's no leader on offense. You know, if Jake Ferguson was more consistent, maybe he would be taken serious as a leader. There's not a leader to instill what Ferguson wants. Everybody's just a yes man, and that doesn't work. We need an ass chewer, and we don't have that. But you know, when you look at this team and the turnover, it's just all discipline, man. You look how they're getting beat on defense is discipline. They're stupid special teams penalties, discipline. It's bigger than the turnovers. We're lacking leadership, and if there's a guy that we miss for leadership, it's Sean Lee. It really is. That's the guy that we're missing. That type of attitude. We're not missing Diva Parsons laying on the damn medical table acting like he's fucking.
I already went through that.
We're not missing that. We're missing.
You know,
we're missing.
I will say, Corner, you're not wrong necessarily about that, because even on this show, we've talked about trading that man, and even on this show, there were certain things about him we didn't like. And I'll tell you this: his whole notion that they were going to be undefeated and they were going to go to the Super Bowl and this, that, and the third, and then to follow it up with a loss to the fucking Browns. I will say he had his moments, but his play on the field is undeniable. I'm sorry. That I can't let you get away with. His quirkiness and his weirdness and whatever else, I'll give you that. But his play, he could play and he can still play. Like that I can't just leave that. I can't just pretend.
30 years. We've had a lot of players that could play on this team. 30 years. It resulted in nothing.
You need players that can play to win what you want from 30 years ago. All those players could play.
Well, my whole thing is we let a dude with fingernail polish beat us.
Oh, crushed.
Yeah.
Crushed.
I mean, most.
Don't laugh too hard, Kuiper. Oh, Mac Jones and shit.
He's lucky I'm playing fantasy 2 weeks in a row.
Me over Caleb any day. At least Mac Jones has Shanahan, and I could say we lost to Shanahan more than anything. And
Not even no Nick Bosa, nothing. Just raw dog in San Francisco right now. They literally who they beat you with?
Too, man. We're injured as fuck too.
You lost James Conner for the year. That's gonna hurt. But Trey Benson's nice.
We'll get
Our
into
top
that.
four corners.
I'm sorry.
are
Go
Mike
ahead. Go ahead.
Evans.
Go ahead, Chris. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Why you get Kuiper all razzle dazzle talking
I'm
about
sorry.
his
It just, he
man?
started. He was running his mouth, so I had to remind him that
He
he
can't
lost.
even beat me in fantasy. He can't beat me in fantasy.
He was running his head, so I had to remind him. You caught an L
I
too.
to lose to my division opponent.
Oh shit.
Like a loss is a loss. That's just what it is.
There is 100%
There's no
there.
moral losses because we lost to the Bears or you lost to the division. We lost. Have a seat.
I still got to lose to the Niners and the Bears.
I'd rather lose. That is actually that is bullshit, Kuiper. You hate the Niners.
Was Brock Purdy in the game?
I hate Caleb, man.
He hate Caleb too. He did say he
You hate a lot of people.
I
Well,
do.
you know.
I do.
We lost to a starting quarterback. You lost to who?
hate runs deep in his family. You know, it's a lot of hate.
Yeah, I know. Mikey's in there. He eats peanuts. He eats corn nuts. He eats corner nuts.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
The way he's been in that conversation,
That must be between you and Mikey. I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't care.
That's a new one for me. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
He's
Yeah, damn, you done entered the chat. He done entered the chat. He was like, the fuck did you say, sir?
peanuts, corn nuts, corner nuts. Ain't that right, Mike?
Hey, it's the Eberflus of the show. How are you doing, Cowboy Carter?
I might be the
Don't be
Matt
taking my
Eberflus
material.
of the show. I might be the Matt Eberflus of the show, but you are
No.
you're a no-show to your own show.
Oh man,
I
I'll
got
be on
the
el podcast Mis Cowboys mañana. Vamos a estar en el podcast.
I got
Hey.
more airtime on your show than you do.
And dude, you took it over. Every time I go back, you're still talking. Shut up and let Root talk.
They ask me
Hey.
questions. They don't ask me questions.
Chris, you were just about to get
You
into
stop
something.
talking. They ask me
Nah.
questions.
Anyway, I appreciate you guys. It's nothing but love. Cowboy Podcast. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends about us.
Sir.
Mikey, you got
Yes, sir.
You got any input in these conversations, man? I know you was in the chat heavy. Anything you want to add?
We were rushing the ball and we totally did a Kellen Moore. I don't understand. You remember we would roll the ball with Zeke, get to the 5-yard line and decide to throw 3 fades in a row. I thought culture changed around here. But you know, like it was a weird game at the same time. And you guys can't, this is only 3 games. And it's tripping me out how everybody's already, it's the rain is over. And these 3 games are a microcosm of the whole fucking season. No, it's not. We're going to get more players. Yes, it's just the defense looks that bad. Donovan Wilson, I don't understand Donovan Wilson. He doesn't know his assignment. He's a blind man in a dark room looking for a black cat. He doesn't know if he's playing man or zone. And they only played 5 man plays in the whole game. Every time they played man, Caleb Williams would smoke them. So they couldn't go man, they couldn't go zone. It's so sad of the potential we thought or we could prognosticate or what guys, because Sanborn, I'm sorry, Sean Lee, and sorry for wanting a white linebacker, but he's a slow white linebacker. He's 3 test steps too slow and $3 too short. Freaking K9, it falls like the word. He looks like the T-move version of old 55, the Wolf Hunter. Elam is Elam out there not knowing nothing. Hooker sometimes does his job. Sometimes we don't see Wanye out there. I don't know why Wanye's out there. Hey, take a shot. I don't know why Marquise Bell's not out there. We had him for a whole damn season as a linebacker. Put him out there. Maybe he'll cover somebody.
Wait,
That's how
so
he
Mikey,
really did it.
out of
And
all
and
the-
then one more thing. Why the hell we're running 7.8 yards a carry, and we're running with our best player on our team on a fucking carry, and it's like, oh God, his
I
ankle.
We hadn't even gotten to that yet.
I
was
would
about to say,
believe this rant if he didn't start with what he started with. He
But
said that look, we still have a chance. After all what he just said, he still thinks we have a chance.
well, the thing is, you can do it. It's only 3 games. We've seen teams start 10-0 and fucking shit themselves. Like so there's a lot of there. We remember we got number 1 draft picks up our sleeve. We could deal and wheel and deal. I'm not saying that we're gonna do that, but like Lloyd Christmas said, there's still a chance. I love you, motherfuckers. Cowboy Up Podcast. Here's my booty corner. Bye.
So is the draft during our bye week? Is the draft during our bye? Like, is the draft coming up, or is that next year?
He's gone now. He had popped in. He had a monologue. He had it ready for you, corner. He executed it perfectly.
No, he did not execute that perfectly.
I got to give a win to Mikey on this one.
All right, buddy.
I rarely give the win to Mikey.
He saw, he conquered, and then he left.
Gotta give him the win, corner. Sometimes you gotta take the.
Did you not see how he started his rant?
I heard it.
He contradicted himself out the gate. That's an L for me.
That's Mikey.
Even Kuiper's shaking his head. Yes, even Kuiper knows he lost. That was an
That was
L.
really bad, though. Come on.
That was a good.
That was an
That was
epic.
good. Give him that. That was a good one.
One thing Mikey said that stuck out to me is that this was a weird game. This was a weird game to me because right off the rip, it was just weird to me how we were just going to Jake Ferguson. It was Ferguson.
It was the Fergie
It was,
show.
it was weird to me how we started like that, and we hadn't seen Ferguson like that, you know. And then obviously the whole putting CD in the backfield again. Like you went and drafted. You were not even drafted. You went in free agency. You went and did these. You went and got these running backs, and you know. And we see how, like Mikey said, how we're running. You know, we're 7 yards, 5 yards, and you're putting our best player on this team. You know, is to run the ball, and we saw the outcome, and it's just bad from there. But you know, that did stick out to me as far as what Mikey said. This was a weird game to me. It was weird from the beginning. We saw a lot of Jake Ferguson. We hadn't seen him, and all of a sudden, that's all we were seeing. It's like he was being force fed. To me, it was being like you were force feeding it. You were force feeding it. Why? It's something, and then I'll go back to what Chop said. There's a lot of internal stuff that I think we're not seeing or we're not hearing, but you know, I don't want to touch back on the whole Micah thing, but I just think that had a lot of ripple effects throughout the organization as far as the defense, offense, everybody, right? Because even it had the ripple effect on the fans. You know, you have these fans, you know, which say, you know, we're bad because of Micah. We were bad with or without Micah. We were 1-2 last year with and without him. You know, so you know, it was just a weird game all along to me.
So the reason why Jake Ferguson got all those targets is because the Bears defense showed a zero blitz look, and Dak Prescott panicked every single time. So they showed that zero look, and he always threw it to Ferguson, always. And then this playbook sucked so bad. It was either the zero look or it was the play action Ferguson in the flat. That's all it was. That's all. That's why Ferguson got as many plays as he did, is because they fooled Dak they scared Dak. They didn't fool him. They scared Dak on the blitz, on the fake blitz. And then it was a bunch of play action bootleg Mississippi toss sweep to Jake Ferguson.
Well, I disagree. I disagree. Let me tell you why I disagree. Okay. The reason I disagree, why I was a check down. If you look, the Cowboys play action, all the play action was going to go deep balls, often patterns. So if they recovered, what are you going to do? You're going to check it down. He wasn't scared because the one crossing pattern that was open was Turpin across the field. He hit him because he's one-on-one and he got clear. The other things, man, everybody was was locked down. So he checked down. He wasn't scared. Don't say that, man.
Even Tom Brady said they keep giving him this blitz look, and he don't know what to do. Tom Brady, the 7-time Super Bowl champion, even noticed it, big fella.
He did say that.
Once again.
Yeah, he did say it.
That, though, if you're gonna there's times where you just gotta force speed somebody like a Pickens, even if it's covered. Even especially if you're down, you just gotta throw it at some point.
Well, the reason why Dak said he didn't throw it was exactly what Chris said. They had CD at the time and Pickens covered over the top, and he said his best play was the underneath stuff. They said they was not going to let Dallas beat them deep, so they had to throw all those underneath balls. The one thing I didn't like was he never threw it in the flat to the running back. I think that could have been a hot read option, but you're right. And Dak said it. He said, "I just took what the defense gave me," and Ferguson was on. That was it.
And when you say a quarterback that's been playing in the league 10 years scared, come on, man.
He was scared. He didn't know what to do.
That's shock jocking. Come on, corner.
Do we watch the same game? Raise your hand if you think Prescott didn't know what to do on those zero-look blitzes.
No,
raise your hand if you agree with me.
He had a hot guy, and he checked down the hot guy.
Yeah, I don't think he was scared. I think he was safe.
Dude, all he had to do, Dak, what he had to do was raise that, get on the line. He seen the zero boys look. Yeah, here we go. Take that. All right, and then he would have said, okay, that linebacker's going back. That line, okay, it ain't all blitz. Look, I know what to do here. But no, he went, yeah, here we go. Oh, shit, they're going to come. They're going to come. Ah! Ferguson, I know you're there. That's what he did.
There you go with that.
His favorite dude was
unnecessary hatred. There we go with an unnecessary hatred.
Did we watch the same game?
We watched the exact same game because, first of all, the man wasn't scared. It wasn't the playoffs yet. Anyway,
Tom Brady even noticed he was scared.
Let's move on. Number 88, play running back, got hurt. He's out for 3 to 4 weeks. Number 52, your number 1 draft pick, Tyler Booker, played the whole fucking game. And did anybody know he had a high ankle sprain? No, I did not. He's out 3 to 4 weeks. Who else got hurt? Trayvon Diggs got hurt in the game. He made a tackle. We didn't see him no more.
Clark before the game too.
Clark got hurt. It was a lot of injuries that came out of.
What's the word on Kenny Clark?
Ankle.
He's good. He's good.
Wait, Kenny got hurt too?
Yeah. He was laying out there like this. You didn't see it?
No, he's good. He said his foot just got caught in the grass. That was all.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, I thought he walked off and all that.
Yeah, but he came back and played.
Yeah.
So the Cowboys already had a bunch of people that we're waiting on to get healthy, and now our number 1 receiver is out because he was playing running back for some strange reason, like because 21 brought that up. Our first round pick, our guard, is hurt. I'm not really concerned about this because I really like
TJ Bass.
I love Bass because remember Bass and Hoffman last year dominated when they did play together. So I'm not worried about that. They played well.
Cornelius there.
No. Bass.
Cornelius.
Cornelius.
Don't worry.
Over Bass? You're a Bass guy. You like Bass. When did that change?
Bass ain't gonna be here. I need my rookie to get reps. Because he's going to be the future of that line here soon.
Why would you say he's not going to be here? Your 2 best utility guys are Bass and Hoffman. Why would you think they're not going to be here?
How much longer do you think Bass is going to do 1-year deals?
Shit. He got a job.
As long as he can get him.
1-year deal. A team's going to give him a 2-year deal, and he's going to hop, skip, and a jump to that 2-year deal because that's more security.
Okay. Well, I like both of them on the field together. Mr. Nasty Time and Nastiness on the field together. So
Brock Harper needs to get his stuff together too. I know he's a fan of the show.
oh, wait. Hold on,
up.
Corey. Now
What are
you
you
trying to
doing?
get hold on now. Shit. Hey, like the old hey, Chop, like the old boys and homeboys back at home. Oh shit, now hold on, goddamn.
Hold on now.
Wait a minute.
Call a spade, dog.
Pissing on the wrong tree now, brother.
Well, that's the right one. That's the right one.
Hey, that's some southern shit for your ass. You pissing on the wrong tree now,
On the
brother.
wrong tree now.
The right
Hey,
one.
no. Go ahead, Chop.
Hey, let me ask y'all. Did anybody actually look at the all 22? Did everybody look at all 22? Where you can look at
Yeah.
all angles?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have an issue, and y'all tell me if I'm just not seeing what I'm seeing. Did it look like our offensive line, have a problem with second level blocking?
I
Or
saw
was
that
it just
too.
me?
No, I saw that too.
They are bad in fundamental blocking, let alone second level blocking. I never saw it. Once I look at the other angle, we are bad on second level blocking, let alone, and still is getting whooped. And I mean whooped bad.
That's still though.
And I mean, I'm not sure what's going on with this line, but for some reason, we're doing a whole bunch of combo blocks that's not really needed to do combo blocks. So now you got some people just in the air, just looking around and not knowing what to do while you got linebackers just running free. And I know we don't ever talk about it, but looking at that all 22 and I saw that, I'm like, oh damn, what the hell's going on with the offensive line?
That's
and I just
called a
didn't know
zone
if,
blocking scheme.
Yeah, to me, that's also too, man. Like the scheme is a big part of it, but at the same time, this offensive line has only been together for 3 weeks. There's a lot of young pieces on this offensive line, so you put that together with them not gelling yet. It's hard for them to get to know. Okay, you're gonna hold them off. I'm gonna go, or am I gonna hold them off and then you go? It's just they gotta play together more.
you ain't lying. It goes. Dak does a great job of covering up a lot of things. A lot of people don't know it. He covers up a lot of stuff. But if you look at that all 22 and watch, he covers it up. Believe me, if Dak covers up a lot of stuff on that offensive line, it just don't get seen. But when you look at that all 22, and I know you look at it, corner, and you see it from that end zone view, and you see it from that, you be like, oh my God. Are you kidding me? So Devontae Williams is doing an excellent job because the holes that he's creating, he's making these holes for real. It looked like everything's all schemed up. No, not all the time. He's making these runs and making these holes. But I guess it's going to take some time for that line, but still is getting whooped on every play. If it wasn't for Jake Ferguson and Brand Spanish-Ford, Dak would have got sacked a whole lot more because still is getting whooped. I don't know if he can't handle the speed rush guys or his hand placement is bad. I don't know, but he is getting whooped.
Yeah, he is. So we got the Green Bay Packers on Sunday Night Football. Return of our pass rush to Dallas. Jordan Love, the last time he was here, I think he was still scoring. I am not looking forward to this game like I always waiting all day for Sunday night. And the Packers came off a embarrassing loss to the Browns. Browns made a little comeback on them and beat them with the last-second field goal. So, Rue, we're gonna touch on the Packers real quick, then we'll get to our picks and we'll touch them more on the pregame show. Rue, start with you. What should we be looking forward to in this game?
I better not see an offensive explosion from this offense. Josh Jacobs looks old. Matthew Golden has been a ghost for the Packers. I keep looking for Matthew Golden to do anything for the Packers, considering Reed's out, Watson's out. You're their first round draft pick. Nothing. Better not have him an explosive ass day. Because I tell you right now, you talk about speed being a demon against this defense. Golden got speed. I really hope he don't get behind us. Because I just shoot. Luther Burden scored, bro. If Golden don't score, that's something else. I'll tell you what. But this offense has not been great. I mean, they put up how many points against the Browns? 10?
10.
To be fair, that's like they are.
And
one
don't
of the
get me
best
wrong.
defenses.
You go to the dog pound, they gonna win them. I bet you all the wins that the Browns get this year, the handful that they're probably gonna end up with, they all come at home. At least more than half of them. I'd say 3 to 4 out of the 5 they may win come from home. But outside of that, man, it's this offense just hasn't been that great. I mean, everybody's counting them as the best team in the league, best team this, best team that. They're the best team on this side of the bracket. I can't tell because I mean, don't get me wrong, they've had impressive wins, but they, after what you've seen, it's like this is what they mean any given Sunday. Anything can happen on any given week, but it is kind of bad circumstance for us. It just happened to them right before they play us.
Yeah.
21, man. What are you looking forward to this game on Sunday night against those hated Green Bay Packers?
Yeah, I'm looking for something different in this defense, man. Shotty said there was going to be some movements or some difference. So I do want to see some difference with this defense. I want to see us go out there and finally beat these Packers, man. These Packers come in here and it feels like they own fucking AT&T, and I'm tired of it. They always get the best of us. I'm hoping the Cowboys take this game a little bit more personal, especially with everything that transpired throughout this offseason, and go out there and get a dub, man, and don't get embarrassed on national TV. So we'll see.
All right. Chop. Man, what are you expecting, man? These Cowboys and Packers on Sunday Night Football. Man, they're gonna try to ruin the greatest football open in history. But what are you expecting, man?
Yeah, they're gonna try, and I know they're upset because they lost last week. But y'all gotta understand, the Browns defense ain't no joke for real. That is a true defense. That wasn't a fluke on defense. They can do that thing. But anyway, with the Packers coming in, man, I'm just hoping and praying that we just pull up our goddamn chin straps, our britches, man, and just man up. Just man up. If we're gonna lose in the points. Don't lose in the fight. You know what I'm saying? Show some damn fight in this one. Now, clearly, they supposed to be the better team, XYZ, but this may be the team that we do something that we look back and go, now why the hell we didn't do that to the Bears? Why did we didn't do that to the Giants? This may be that game. I don't know, but don't go down without a fight. Don't be a laughing stock after this game. Just don't embarrass yourself. That's all. That's it.
It is weird that like the best game felt like the Eagles game.
Yeah.
Right.
Adjustments in the second half.
Adjustments in the second half. We didn't even score.
They allowed 3 points in the second half.
How many did we score?
He's talking about the Eagles, Rams.
No. I ain't talking about us versus the Eagles. I'm talking about us versus the Eagles.
We lost that game. There was no adjustments.
The defense made it. Bro, I'm not going to go back to this game, but if we really have to argue about the fact that CeeDee Lamb catches like any one of those 4 balls, we win the game. Like, stop. Don't like. Do we really have to argue about this right now? Yes,
you
I
lost the
understand.
game. There's nothing to argue.
You know what? Never, I'm sorry, Chris. Just move on. I
Yeah,
apologize.
you did it. All right, Piper, what are you expecting in this game, man? I know you're gonna give me the brutal, honest truth. I'm ready. I can accept it.
Honestly, I'm looking forward to the antics. Everybody's gonna make this such a big ass game because it's Micah Parsons coming back to Dallas. I'm just hoping for a shootout because I know for a fact Jordan Love is going to throw the ball all over this Dallas defense. Okay. Before he played what is actually the number one defense in the NFL, with the pass rush that they have and the corners that they have, the linebackers and safeties that the Browns have, right? He was lighting teams up downfield, even with all these injuries. He was throwing it to Kraft in the middle of the field. He's gonna burn you guys. But I think Dallas has a chance to do the same thing with George Pickens down to on the vertical side. Yeah, I'm excited to see Jake Ferguson this game because I don't believe that their young linebackers are going to be able to cover his savvy veteran routes.
All right. Cowboy Corner, what are you expecting in this game versus those hated Green Bay Packers?
Oh, people talked about making it personal. We don't got any dogs to make this personal. We don't have any killer instinct to come in here and make this game personal. We just don't. We're gonna have to chip the hell out of Micah Parsons. I'm talking about have Brevin Span forward line up beside Dak and just run after Micah and knock him on his tail. like I want Micah to absolutely hate football.
So you saying it's the problem?
As much as we're gonna chip him.
You say Micah Parsons is a problem. That's why you gonna do that?
No, Micah Parsons, no problem. He's the enemy, and we need to chip him. See, I got killer instinct. I got dog. I don't got weak mentality. I don't hang my hat on moral victories. Rue, I don't do that. What I do is I say we have a 99% chance to lose this game. Chop is right. There could be that 1% chance where we might just say, "Hey, this is it," but it's 1%, dog. We about to, somebody said the score would be 51-13, and it's probably gonna be 51-3. I mean, that's just what it's gonna be.
There's absolutely only one way we win this game. Only one way. We run right the fuck at Micah Parsons.
Yep.
All day.
You're absolutely
all
right.
Game long.
That's
run
right
at his face. Because the problem is no Tyler Booker. And obviously we have faith in Bass, we have faith in Hoffman, but they're not Booker, they're not BB as far as we know. I still think Hoffman's pretty damn good center. But dude, run right at his damn face. Yep. I want to see like 25, 30 passes max in this game. I want to see us running the football right down his throat the entire game. That is the only way we win this game. Control the clock and run it right down his damn throat. That's it.
I second that. I second that. You're right. Absolutely.
The only thing I'm gonna say about that though is the biggest fit. If you guys do go that route, is gonna be the speed that their linebackers do have. Because if they start committing to that run, they're gonna get there before the lead blocks and the power runs, all the pulls. They have the speed to beat those.
And that's when what you just said comes into play, the whole Jake Ferguson. So I hope we do get to see him. You know.
Well,
put that comment back up, big fella. Put that comment back up, big fella.
Oh, Marky.
see, the problem is, I would take the guy serious. Say, you know what? Hit me up. He has a Dak jersey on. I can't take the guy serious. He's wearing one of the biggest chokers in the playoffs. That's better than Dak. I mean, and he looks and look. What is he? What is he? An Instagram model or something with the Dak jersey on? With his hat, I used to wear my hat like that in 8th grade. What is that? With the Steve Urkel glasses. Don't ever come on alive, Marquis. Don't ever come on alive.
That's my man. Hold on, man. That's my man. Brand and all, man.
Hold up.
Cowboy, man. Hey, man, he rocket, man. He is killing LA, man, repping the boys
Am I
everywhere.
ready for
he is.
Instagram too? Am I ready for Instagram too?
Oh, why you
Dang.
Hey, that's my homie Marquis, man. Marquis
Yeah.
the Instagram model over there, man.
Marcus showed us love, dude. He on my TikTok. He
Said he
actually
never
on
owned no
YouTube.
Jack jersey.
He watching us on 2 different channels. Come on, dog. You can't be dogging out my man. Come on, man.
Is that not a 4 on his jersey?
Yeah. And what's your point?
No, it's not. I think it's 24. I think it's Marion Barber.
Oh, man. See, there
Two
you
on
go.
the other side.
Two and a 4.
I just need a 4. My bad. See, I could do that. My bad. But the hat gotta go.
He saw the Dak jersey. He got triggered.
He got triggered. He saw the Dak jersey. He
I
lost his
see
damn
the 4.
mind.
I see the 4. All right.
All right, man. Let's pick some goddamn games. Y'all know what it is. What time it is. Look. I need to explain the rules here because I know Cowboys Corner here. If you're not actually present on the show, I don't count your games. So if Mikey's in the comments, I don't count you. You better jump on.
What?
We did. Hey, Rue, was it not the same last year? If you're not on the show,
I must be winning. Maybe that's what it is. I must. Be
I ain't in it. Don't put me in it.
Hey, if I'm not wrong, man, that's one of the worst ones.
You're not winning.
I had a terrible week. I had a terrible ass week.
All right, last week, man, Mikey won
Yeah.
the week. He went 10-6. Chop went 9-7. Root 8-8. Big fella 8-8. Kuiper went 79. 21 was MIA. He didn't get any stats. Overall, the big fella is 29-19. Mikey 27-21. Rude 27-21. Chop 27-21. Kuiper almost batting 500. And my dog need wins bad. He wins bad.
This is my weekly boy. This is where I do it all. This is where I come back.
This is where you
I
come
fight
back.
with Mikey, but you won't count it.
Hey, you got to be on the show. He ain't on the show, so his shit don't count this week.
I should get an exemption. I got men's league.
Man, what I tell you, the fake
Wait, is it raining or something in
tonight?
Kansas? What's going on?
Yeah, we got a lot of rain right now, so they canceled the games tonight.
To be the triple fake Barry Bonds. Come on, man. Look, you know, softball, man. You know, you ain't drink beer. Why you playing softball? Oh, Mikey jumped in. Mikey like, oh fuck this. I got to get my picks in.
Hey, first of all, don't be talking crap to our followers. That's actually a friend. And then have an argument with people, but don't start talking shit because you look dumb. As watching this, you look dumb on the outside, thinking it's a 4 with your personal agenda, taking over the show with that personal agenda, and then it's a Marion Barber jersey, which is fucking even better. He did that with grace without even opening his mouth, and you look dumb.
Hey,
dummy.
Mikey. How you doing, Mikey?
What's up, Mikey?
Hey,
Damn,
Mikey,
man.
Well, shit, dude.
Marky in the thing.
I still got more airtime than you.
Hey, we protect.
And you didn't say nothing. And you didn't say nothing.
We
Mikey.
protected Marky. We
I'm
protected
protecting
him.
you,
41.
Mikey.
Nah.
Always protect our guests. We do. Look,
Now-
we'll let y'all argue off air. Okay, we're gonna pick some games. How
Nah,
about
we're
that? Can y'all argue off air?
no, we're good. We're good. It's a bunch of love. It's just that we're all frustrated here. We just got our ass torn up. All right, go.
So, Mikey, you won the week through
Oh.
Chop, me, Kuiper.
Oh, I'm first again, huh? I'm first again.
You went 10-6. You went 10.
Yes. So this is
Again?
2 weeks out of 3 weeks. I'm picking first again. Acknowledge me.
Yeah, right.
I give it to you.
Yes, sir. And there's one dude with his hand in his mouth, not saying nothing.
EET phone home.
All right.
All right, y'all ready to pick some games?
I love you, Mike. I love you, Mike. I love you. You might
In the,
talk.
comments, in the comments, if y'all want to throw them in there, man, y'all go ahead. We'd love to hear y'all picks too. All
It
right,
won't count because you're not on the show.
Thursday
You
night.
look at that.
Thursday night football. Those feisty Redbirds versus those Sea Chickens of Seattle. They are live in Arizona. Mikey, who are you picking?
We went last year to this game. I don't like Seahawk fans, and I was a lot skinnier. I'm not skinnier now, but I was a lot fatter, and we're in front of two people, and they said we should sit down because they couldn't see. So fuck the Seahawks forever.
All right.
Red Sea.
Rue, who you got?
I don't know. This one's tough for me just because they had a great game, but it's against New Orleans. At the same time, I had a sneaky suspicion they wouldn't cover, but they smashed that thing. I mean, they conquered that whole game. Who's all out for Arizona? Because I know you lost Connor for the year, but I still have faith in Trey Benson. I really can't. I'm trying to think because it's Tuesday, and I'm trying to figure out who's even playing for this team.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm reluctantly going Cardinals just because I don't believe in Seattle, so I'm going Cardinals.
Chop, who you got?
You know what? I gotta go with my man. Kuiper, man. I gotta ride with Arizona.
All right, I'm taking Arizona too. Kuiper.
I hate this game because I know that there's a 90% chance we lose, honestly, just to be honest. I'm going to go with the Cardinals, man.
We went to this game last year.
17-14 Cardinals, but I hate this game.
All right.
Oh, they better win.
Corner, who you got?
Give me the Seahawks.
All right.
I'm sorry.
21.
Such a bastard.
I'm gonna take the Seahawks. I'm gonna take the Seahawks as well, man. I was in Seattle.
Mondo trying to get wins. He's listening. He like, fuck that. Y'all can gamble if you want to. I'm not gambling over here. I'm taking the Seahawks.
Monday.
All right.
Let me finish the pick, man.
Our first international game of the year. Those Minnesota Vikings versus the men of steel or aluminum, as you can call them. Mikey, who you got?
Oh man, this is tough just because of the circumstance. And then Wentz did his thing, but at the same time, Aaron Rodgers did his thing, man. Who's getting there first? Who's acclimating themselves to the crumpets and teeth? All right, then. I'll take Skull, because fuck Aaron Rodgers last week. I can't believe him.
All right. Rue, who you got?
There's zero chance I'm taking Carson Wentz in 2 road games, especially one that's across the pond in Dublin. Give me the veteran and Aaron Rodgers and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
All right. Chop, who you got?
Hey, that's a nice voice change.
Black and yellow.
All right. The black coach. Appreciate it. We'll never let it die. We'll never let it die.
I love you guys.
Give me Skull. Kuiper.
Yeah, I'll take Skull.
All right. Corner.
It's the second international game. Chargers and Chiefs played in Brazil.
Yeah.
Give me the Steelers.
This is the first one across the pond, though.
We're talking about Europe. Okay. God damn.
Across the pond.
Anyway, 21.
Ireland.
Hey, dude, everybody's
We just
catching
make up our own
Drake.
definition of international.
It's 21.
I said across the pond. I never said international.
Oh, dude,
First
Jesus
game.
Lord.
Go ahead,
Across
21.
the pond.
It's 21.
Give me Pittsburgh. Give me Pittsburgh.
I love it.
All right. The Washington Commanders versus those ATL Redbirds. Mikey, who you got?
The Charmanders played pretty good with Mariota. Is Jaden Daniels playing?
Probably.
Probably. I'll take the Charmanders.
All right, Rue.
It's hard for me to pick against a team that got shut the hell out last week, but Penix looks god awful. So give me the Commanders.
Top.
If you get it one letter wrong in his name, it spells penis.
Top.
Hey, Atlanta got embarrassed last
Favorite
week.
thing.
I got to take Atlanta. Oh, damn, I can't stand them, but I think they'll bounce back.
All right. Give me the Commanders. Hyper.
Give me Bijan.
Bijan. All right. Cowboy Corner.
Commanders.
21.
ATL.
Whoa! You want to win? You better change it. You got time.
All right. New Orleans after they mollywop coming up here visiting the Great Northwest versus the Buffalo Bills. Oh my God. Hold on. How they go from Seattle all the way to Buffalo? Whoever scheduled this for them, they don't like them. Mikey, who you got?
Sounds like Arch Manning is gonna play for New Orleans, kind of, but who knows? Anyway, we'll take Josh Allen.
All right. Rue.
He's not going to be the first pick in the draft. The hell are you talking
I know.
Give me
That's what they were trying to do.
Buffalo.
All right. Chop, who you got?
Bills Mafia.
All right. I got the Mafia. Kuiper.
Yeah, give me Buffalo.
Corner.
Buffalo.
21.
Buffalo.
Mikey.
Mikey, mute that shit.
Yeah, whatever you
Whatever you're doing, stop it.
What?
You got a horrible echo in the background.
You got the
Hold on, hold
poltergeist
on.
going on.
Let me turn it off real quick. Well, let me pick Detroit, and then I'll turn it off.
All right, go ahead. All right, Detroit. All right, Rue.
Yeah, give me the Lions.
All right, Chop.
Give me Cleveland.
All right,
Wow.
give me the Lions. I'll take the Lions. Hyper.
Yeah, I'll go with the Lions.
Corner.
Lions.
21.
I'll take the Lions.
All right. Oh, the Oilers versus the Oilers. The Oilers versus the Oilers. Mikey, if you can hear me, who you got, Mikey?
Yeah, is that better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. It was rush hour. It was too young. Let me see. Oh, dude. Gee, they're both terrible. Stroud needs to get a win. So Stroud at home.
All right. Rue.
Both of these teams are 0-3. I gave up on them Titans last week. I thought maybe they'd show me something, but that coach is bad. Give me D'Amico Ryans and the Houston Texans.
Houston, Texas. All right. Chop.
Houston.
All right. Give me Tennessee. Kuiper, go ahead.
This is a toughie, and give me the Texans. They're too starved and too much talent to be 0-3.
Yeah.
0-4.
They 0-3 right now. Mike, who you got?
Give me the Texans.
Okay. 21.
I'm rolling with you, big fella. I think Tennessee gets their first win.
All right.
Can I say something real quick? It's funny how that sophomore slump and the league caught up to Stroud because they were crowning him, right? And that shit's to shit. But if it was Dak Prescott, we wouldn't stop hearing it. Just saying.
All right. So
Ain't lying.
the Hurricanes, I got something to say about this. The Hurricanes, two people on this panel picked the Hurricanes last week. It was Chop
Thank you.
and it was Rue. Picked the
Oh, yeah.
Hurricanes and they won the damn game. I couldn't believe what they did to the ATL. But the Hurricanes go up to New England this week. Mikey, who you got?
Hey, remember I picked Cleveland.
He picked Cleveland. You picked Cleveland too?
Yes, I did. I will take New England.
Rue.
Shit.
Today, Rue.
I know. I'm sorry. Give me the Panthers.
All right. Chop.
Yeah, I think reality sets in. Give me New England.
Give me the Pats. Kuiper.
Yeah, I'll take New England.
All right, corner.
New England.
21.
Patriots.
Patriots. All right. The red hot Los Angeles Chargers versus those hated trick-ass New York Giants in New York. Mikey, who you got?
Dart's making a start, but I'll take LA.
All right, Rue.
Chargers.
Chop.
Chargers.
Chargers. Kuiper.
Chargers.
Corner.
You're gonna see a spark from Dart and Scatterboo. Give me the New York Giants.
All right.
And
20 wow.
hey, the defense is real.
21. You want the Giants?
Yeah.
All right.
That
All right,
O line
hate
is that O line is that O line. It ain't
The hated.
oh, but that O.
All right. The hated punk ass, trick ass, hoe ass, bitch ass Philadelphia Eagles versus Baker Mayfield's Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mikey, who you got?
Shake and bake, the MVP.
All right, Rue.
I really, really, really want to pick the Bucks, but
This is the last time. I'm
I
sorry.
just can't. I've been picking the Bucks the entire season, so if that's what you're about to say, okay.
No. I've been picking them too, man. I called him an MVP.
But I don't know if he's got the magic to finish it this week. I don't know if he's going to be able to pull that off again. I feel like all their games have just been ugly in the end and very close. I mean, the Jets came back. I'm going Eagles. I'm going Eagles. I'm going Eagles until further notice. They won that game with 2.
Dude,
I just feel like everything's just lining up for them so easily. This damn team is the luckiest team in all of teams to win.
That's
that
how we
game
know we're
with
at end
2 blocked
times.
Field goals in a row was just ridiculous, and I'm picking them until they lose. So give me the stupid ass Eagles.
Chop.
Well, I would have picked Tampa, but I do believe Evans is out. That's their main offensive weapon. So I have to go with Philly.
All right.
Yeah, but he ain't Evans.
I'm rolling with shake and bake. Fuck the Eagles. Anyway. Kuiper.
Something interesting that the Bucks did this week, they signed that defensive tackle Watson, the dude that's 450
that fat guy
pounds
from Florida.
Yeah,
Interesting.
But he was on the practice squad.
he might be their supposed tush push stopper. Maybe that's why they signed him. But
Him and Vita Vea, damn.
the reason Ibuka has been so good is because Mike Evans was always taking the double teams. I'm gonna go with the Eagles.
McMillan is not playing with them no more, or what?
He's hurt. He's on IR.
Okay.
Corner.
Fuck
Fuck them
those
Eagles.
Tampa
All
Bay.
right. All right. 21.
Tampa.
All right, Tampa. Man, the red hot Indianapolis Colts versus the Los Angeles Rams. Let one get away last week. Mikey.
Rams.
All right.
Rams.
Rue.
Magic ends today, or Magic ends on Sunday. Give me the Rams.
You said that shit last week. Anyway,
I picked them last week.
I'm
I'm about to say I picked them last week. What you mean?
last. Chop.
Yeah, the glass slipper comes off the Rams.
I'm rolling with Danny Dimes to the wheels come off because I hate the Giants. Dumbass organization. Give me Danny Dimes.
Hey, Sneaky G.
Go ahead, Kuiper.
Let's go, Giants.
Fucking Rams. Give me Vanilla Vic.
Vanilla Vic.
He's pale, big bro.
All right, corner.
Give me. Yeah, I got the Rams selected right now, but I'm gonna change it. No, I'm gonna keep it. It's at home in SoFi. Give me the Rams.
There you go.
21.
I'm taking the Rams.
All right, the Scratchy Kittens versus those punk ass, trick ass, hoe ass 49ers. Mikey, who you got?
I got Sunshine. Duval.
Okay.
In your pocket.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Rue.
Jags are a sneaky pick, and I'm gonna roll with them.
Bosa's a big loss.
San Francisco's got a bunch of injuries piling up, and they're still going to do well with that schedule, but this is going to be a loss. Give me the Jags.
All right, Chop.
Absolutely, I second that. Give me the Jags.
All right, give me them whole-ass Niners because they refuse to lose at home. Because the Jags play terrible on the road.
Cross
Yeah,
country, you're right about
It's
that.
cross-
Kuiper.
Yeah, I hate it so much, but give me the Niners.
That was a good field goal, wasn't it?
All right.
Stupid.
Don't troll.
He trolls us all the time. He trolls us all the time. Every opportunity. He's the one that gives us every injury report 5 minutes before Adam Schefter throws it, and he does it with a smile. Fuck that.
All right.
49ers at home, big fella.
All right, 21.
I got Jacksonville, man. I like Jacksonville putting out that upset.
All right. This should be a good game on paper. Baltimore let one get away in a very exciting game last night. And Kansas City picked up their first win. And the Kansas City is at home. Looks like a playoff rematch. Mikey, who you got?
Did they get Rice back on this game?
No, not till game 7.
They get Worthy back though. I'll take Kermit the Frog.
All right, Rue.
Ravens flock.
Okay. Chop.
Kansas City.
Give me the Dead Poet Society. Give me the Ravens, nevermore.
Nevermore. Don't fumble that
Go
bag.
ahead.
Don't fumble that bag.
Yeah, give me Derek the fumbling king.
All right. Cowboy corner.
He looks
Give me
stupid
the
in that bench. Huh?
Hold on, I didn't hear you.
The Ravens.
Ravens. All right, 21.
I'll take Kansas City at home.
Kansas City at home. Shot-town after they molly-whopping of the Dallas Cowboys versus hated as Las Vegas Raiders. Mikey, who you got?
I think they're gonna go off of the Super Bowl that they just won and go into Las Vegas and win because Gino looks terrible, bro.
Damn.
All right. Rue.
Not only does Gino look like he looks, that defense for the Raiders is not good. give me the Bears.
All right, Chop.
Damn, they about even. I'll take the home team. Give me the Raiders.
All right, give me the Raiders. Kuiper.
Give me the Raiders.
All right, corner.
Bears. They earned my respect.
All right, 21.
I'll take the Bears.
All right. 2 Monday night games. The first one is the New York Jets versus those damn who coach is gonna get fired faster. Miami Dolphins. Mikey, who you got?
Man, that was crazy.
They're in Miami, Mikey.
Yeah. I'll take Aaron Glenn.
Now, can I say this?
What?
Now, Miami
The black
did
coach.
good. They play good. No, we know it's the black coach. They did play good. They did play good up in Buffalo. They really did. So, but you want the black coach, right?
Yes, I want the brother, man.
All right.
I thought he got drafted.
Rue. Caucasian. Rue.
Oh my God.
Jets, Jets.
All right.
Y'all must say- Hey, we should make fun of the Eagles for taking their chant, huh?
No.
I thought
Oh,
that was
man.
a New York thing.
All right, Chop, who you got?
And give me 18 and Tariq.
All right, man. Give me the Dolphins to get off the snide, man. The Dolphins got to win one. If the Dolphins lose Monday night, they coach shouldn't even. He should just keep walking. Anyway, Kuiper, who
I'll go with the Jets.
Jets. All right, corner.
Can I say a tie? I think this would be the first tie of the year.
Wow.
Honestly, that's a great bet. I can see that. I can
like
see that.
I like it. I'm
I like
I'm
that.
I'll register that.
Honestly, if you hit that, I say we give him like 5 points.
Yeah,
for it.
Yeah, 5 points.
So
That
I give you 10 I give
I'm
you
in
10
on that. If he hits that, he gets 10 points.
You hit the tie. I give you 10 games.
We
All
all
right,
agree. 10 points.
I'm in on that.
21.
Because that'd be legendary.
I'll take Miami.
This is the perfect game to pick a tie. I swear.
Yeah.
This is a
21
beautiful game to pick a fucking tie. They both suck.
21 has chosen the Miami. All right. The other Monday night game is the Cincinnati Bengals
Damn.
versus the Denver Broncos in Denver. Mikey, who you got?
2 months ago on paper, this looked like a great game.
Yeah.
Damn. I'll take Denver because the altitude and their home.
Okay.
Browning sucks.
They're halfway foot in the grave. Give me the Broncos for the win.
All right. Chop.
Yeah, give me the Broncos.
Give me the Broncos. You know what? I scratch that. Give me Cincy. I want Cincy for the upset. Go ahead, Kuiper.
I'll go Mile High.
Corner.
There's a thing that we said on the first report, and his name is Bo Nix.
Did you say something, Rachel?
Nothing racial. Anyway, 21. 21. Who you got?
I'll take Denver.
Denver. All right. Sunday night football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. That's Tarrant County, not Dallas County.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Dallas Cowboys versus Michael Parsons.
21-20. And this is the most cowboy shit thing to do is win. So I'll take the boys 21-20.
Our
right.
defense holding somebody to 20. That's hilarious.
I know, but it'd be Dallas Cowboy thing to do.
Rue, who you got?
I wish I could agree. I told you how we win this game. I don't know if we're disciplined enough to actually carry that plan out. So give me the Packers 35-17.
All right. Chop.
Yeah, I'm feeling that same reality. It's going to be the Packers, and I'm going to take that same 35, but I think we'll just get 14.
All right. I'm gonna take the pack. I'm gonna take the pack 42-17 pack.
Damn, bro. Damn.
Hey, we ain't got no secondary or pass rushing, and we ain't stopped him yet.
I know, but dude, for the first dude, I'm the doom and gloom king, and I'm hurt. I'm just
Well, this,
Is
at the end of the
this the
day,
rapture?
reality is reality.
is this the rapture? They
Like,
said the
I'll
rapture.
tell you
was-
what, whatever the number is for Micah Parsons on sacks, take the over. Whatever it is,
What he's trying to have a baby?
take the over.
Go ahead, Kuiper. Your pick.
Mike Kuiper laughed because he's smart.
I'll go 41-24 Packers.
All right. Corner.
55-3 Packers.
55-3. You're not even gonna get a tud. Not even a tud, huh?
21.
Not one tuddy.
I'm with Mikey on this. I feel like the Cowboys are going to do some Cowboy stuff and go ahead.
Never mind.
Oh, well,
17-10.
Yeah, go, baby.
Hold on, we can't hear 21, y'all. Y'all talking over him. 21.
I was just saying that I'm with Mikey. I think the Cowboys are going to do Cowboy things and go ahead and win this game. 21-10. We're going to hold them to 10.
21.
Damn, dude.
That would be a dream. Anyway, man, let's start our final thoughts. Mikey, you up first, man. Go ahead, give us your final thoughts, Mikey.
Play football, please. Real football. Hey, on my corner, we got kind of crazy today, but it's all love, Bubba. You already know. Go Cowboys.
All right. Rue, give me your final thoughts, brother.
Fuck. Don't get beat deep. Stay disciplined. For the love of God, don't let Kraft or Golden have a career day. Please do something on defense other than what you've done, because it's been ass as they say about us. Stay disciplined. Run the ball. Run the rock. Run the ball right into his face the entire game. Control the clock. Control the ball. and maybe you'll have a chance to win the game in the very end. Who knows? If that's all. That's the only way I can see this actually playing out for us. That's it.
All right. Chop. Still won't turn that damn phone sideways, but we'll take your final thoughts.
We'll make it do. Hey, we'll make it do what it do. But look, I know this is only game 4, and I still think we kind of in a preseason learning mode. However, if there's a time to turn this thing around and turn the fan base around and prove you are who you say you are, it's this game. It is this game. Be disciplined. Step up. Do what you're supposed to do. Have some pride. And let's just play football and win this game. Go Cowboys.
All right. Kuiper, baby, give me your final thoughts, man.
Man, the Cardinals offense just sucks so bad. And it's sad because we have so much talent on this offense. And the only man I blame is Drew Petzing. Again, week after week, I'm just going to keep saying you are the worst fucking offensive coordinator in the NFL. And I'm going to have to start questioning JG, Jonathan Gannon. If he cannot see that he needs to make a change, then pretty soon it's going to be a huge change in every coach. And I do not want that to happen. For the love of God, please, Austin Ford, just fire Drew Petzing, for the love of God.
All right. Mike, Cowboy Corner, give us your final thoughts, baby.
Man, look, I'm usually optimistic when it comes to this team. For me to have us losing 55-3 or whatever the hell I said, I believe that. We can't stop anything on defense. Our offense has been so stale. Second half against the Eagles, second half against the Bears. I think it was a one-off against those Giants. We talk about we could have won the Eagles game. We could have lost the Giants game. We were a Brandon Aubrey kick away from being 0-3. That's just what it is. That's what we have to look at, right? That's the reality of it. But until they can show me they can do things on defense consistently, if you really believe in your heart of hearts that we can win this game, you're just letting yourself down, and you're gonna be pissed off. You're gonna be putting tweets and TikToks, and you're just gonna do damage to yourself. Lower your expectation, and let's see what happens.
All right, 21, man, give us your final thoughts. 21.
In the great words of my general manager, I love the pain. Pain. But I gotta stay optimistic, man. I think the Cowboys will we've seen them do these things. We've seen them go out there and get fucking mollywopped and then come back the next week and look good. But that's just how the inconsistency of how they've been. But let's run the ball, man, and defense. I'm hoping they're hearing this noise, because it's pretty much at this point. It's just pretty much, as we say. I don't know as we say in Spanish, it's burla, right? They're just making fun of you at this point, right? And I'm hoping they hear the noise. I'm hoping something changes, and I'm hoping there is some sort of moves or personnel, but. Yeah. We need to do something. We talked to, the word was culture this season, and it just seems like every season we have a different word. And this season it was culture, and I don't know what happened, but it's different. But it is what it is, and let's go Cowboys.
All right, love the t-shirt, bro. Love the t-shirt. That's fire t-shirt. Well, look, big fella, final thoughts, man. Is very simple to me. We're on national TV again, okay? Because that's where we belong, because we're the Cowboys' most popular franchise in the NFL. But what it does, it puts every eye on you. And every eye is showing that the Cowboys' defense and coaching staff are not prepared to play fucking football. I need my head coach, if you have to take over, I know you're an offensive coach, but if you have to take over and say, I got it now, I'm looking for that. Speaking of 21, the thing about culture, and he's talking about change in the press conference and everything that, and it may be personnel, it may be coaching, it may be the way they do things. We need to see it, because if you don't do anything different than you've done the last 3 weeks, Green Bay is going to put 50 on your ass easy. Just like they kept scoring in the playoff game, it's going to be a reoccurrence this Sunday night. I'm a Cowboy fan to the day I die. But stop embarrassing us. Stop it. That's the big fella's final thoughts.
He said,
Look, man,
Daniel
I
Jones.
appreciate everybody for being here. My man Chop from the ATL, Corner from Kansas, man, our player personnel, Director Kuiper from Arizona, 21 from El Paso, Ruth from Austin, Mikey on the road, wherever the hell he is in Arizona, and a big fella way up here in the great Northwest, kissing Canada in the ass. That's me up in Seattle. Look, man, I appreciate, man, I love everybody. Appreciate everybody for stopping in, man. Marky, Aaron stopping in, Adrian stopped in, Robert stopped in today, man. My little brother Corey stopped in today. Always Ivan Sosa, man. I great fan. Ivan Sosa, appreciate you, Ivan. Every time you stroll through, I love it, man. I love the comments. Mikey, whenever he can get on his own show, we appreciate that. Also, Anthony on Can Fan was in the house for a minute. Shout out to Boots on the Ground, man. Him and their podcast. What's the name? Is the
Meets Cowboys?
Cowboys. Y'all check them out on Wednesday nights. It's all Spanish podcast. If you speak Spanish, man, check them out, man. They doing all nothing but love over there. Also, my man on TikTok, Trash Boys was in the house today. Appreciate him coming through, man. Look, like the big fella, even though we a little doom and gloom, but what the big fella always says, Dallas Cowboys for life.
Cowboy up, tell your friends about us.
Puro pinche Cowboys.
We'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Yeah, let me give a big shout out to Sports St. Louis Joe, bro, in the building. Always WWE Ivan Sosa in the building.
You see him? You see him?
The loyalist. You got Cowboy Beat in the building.
The great Cowboy Beat.
Big shout out, man. Big shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all joining. We only growing, guys. We only growing. It's gonna get bigger. I'm excited.
Hey, did you see he got retrofit right in the introduction?
I see it.
Hey, man.
Dancing.
Hold on, player. Sometimes I screw up, player. You know, hey, man.
Players fucked up.
Hey, yeah, players fucked up sometimes. Yeah. In this first day of pads. Say, man, you know, we all played, man. It's just something about that first day. Ain't nothing like it. It is nothing like it, man. Because now to me, tomorrow tells the truth. Today was but tomorrow tells the truth. This will tell you about I'm sick of this shit, man. I'm sick of this shit, man. You know, I know we all co-hosts, but you know, I like to have a little quick monologue before we get into a subject. You know, your ass always got to, spread shit and eating wings and
Motherfucker sprinting.
Calm down.
I haven't sprinted in 5 years.
Calm down, Mikey. Calm down, Mikey.
What you sprinting right now?
Yeah, we got a long show. We can go as long as you want to, man. So 21, what you got for Brock today, man?
Pleasure to meet you, Brock. I appreciate the love on TikTok, man. Shout out to Brock, man. welcome to the show. So hey, I got the hard hitting questions. So I got the controversial.
You'd have come out with that Waterburger in and out one, right?
We kind of keep it light, but big fella, I gotta hit him with Walter Cronkite stuff here.
Okay.
Drake or Kendrick?
See, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have never really grew up liking Kendrick like that, right? I've always been a big Drake fan, so I'm gonna say Drake, but not like us. Like I was telling Terrence the other day, because Terrence is a huge Kendrick fan. I was like, not like us has me feel like a certain way, because I'm like sitting there like vibing to that song, but it's like this is Drake, and I'm a Drake fan over Kendrick any day. So that's not the only Kendrick song I like. Yeah.
And remember, like, subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to like. If you love us, tell your friends about us. Like.